Hello, I decided I was going to re-record Wolf Alert because so here I go. Friends, is it safe to assume ye know how to light a room with a lamp or ceiling light? Flip the switch. It's blazing bright. Now I pray you realize, is it of the room, the size, not the same, and by no means 2,000,000 times bigger? Please. So again, is this light here 2,000,000 times bigger than the room that I'm sitting in? Of course not. Is it miles and miles away? Think about it, please, I pray. Common sense is oh so needed. God a warning gave, let's heed it. So there's another question. This lamp here, this light on the ceiling, is it miles and miles away from this room? No, obviously not. So the point being, why would we ever believe the sun is 2,000,000 times bigger than the earth and supposedly 93 million miles away from it? Paul said grievous wolves would come and arise from us among, and the flock by no means spare. In other words, they don't care. They are children sacrificing, and that's on the cake, the icing. Why are we defending them? Because we're in a lion's den and we don't think God can shut the lion's mouths? Let us have guts. Without faith, no way we can please our God. We can't fear man. Is the silliness so vain? Daddy, help us. What a pain. Dad, I pray thee, hold us tight. People are so blind to the light. By the way, speaking of the light, right there out the window from the sun and moon and stars. And they fight it. Don't want to acknowledge the truth so true. As with the man in John chapter 9 who had formerly been blind, find us and us hold again. Take their toll, hard-hearted men. They again must think, who cares? And have sown among the wheat such tares. So again, that's a reference to the formerly blind man in John chapter 9 who was cast out for rightly saying if this man were of God, he could do nothing. And Yeshua, also known as Jesus, found him, and I'm praying that he will find all flat earthers who are thus cast out for proclaiming the truth. And of course, the tares look like wheat, but they are no good to eat. No matter what the enemy us calls, they're the ones whose case is false. And Goliath sure looked strong, but was on the side of wrong, and he foolishly presumed, and like him the globe is doomed. And of course I mean the globe as opposed to the truth that the earth is a flat circle, at least in my definite opinion. I care, but I don't care how. Many people believe it now. In other words, the globe, of course. They're just of sheep one lost herd. Make no mistake. Flat's the word. And let me just draw that circle. So flat circle, of course. Yeah. Once again, the lamp, ceiling light. Small and local. So in other words, much smaller than the room and right here as opposed to miles away. So once again, the lamp, ceiling light, small and local. Friends, good night. Technically good evening, and by the way, happy Firmament Day, also known as Heaven Day, also known as Monday, and you do realize it's based on Moon Day, right? So anyway, I've decided to call it Firmament Day, so happy Firmament Day, and technically good evening.